I understand that food supplies promised by the Education Ministry to senior high schools has started arriving in the northern and Savannah regions. Let's cross over now and go on Zoom and speak with the Savannah and northern regional correspondent, Christopher Mwako, for more on this. Chris, many thanks for your time. Can you confirm that indeed these food supplies have started arriving in these secondary schools? Chris, before you proceed, you have to unmute your mic.
Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear. Please proceed.
Okay, so Samani, I can confirm that food supplies have arrived in the region. Schools have been called to come around and pick their supplies. Unfortunately, some schools that submitted a list of items, food items that they need, some of them have been called to come and take only one out of the lot. Others have been called to come and take two. Whereas others are taking only Tom Brown, others are taking rice and sugar. So the food that has arrived in the region, according to the school authorities, will not be enough to deal with the situation. And Samani, right now, I'm just seated right with the Northern Region chairman of the Conference of Heads of Assisted Senior High School, Charles, and he has been talking about the proactiveness of the buffer stock in dealing with this situation. If you will permit me, I'll just go to him.
Briefly, please.
Yes, so briefly, Head, you have been talking about the fact that Charles buffer stock will have to be proactive in dealing with this issue. What exactly do you mean by that?
What I mean is timely deliveries of food items. If you give me, like they are trying to solve a problem today, if within 1 week they give us, some of the food items they are giving us, we can only last for about 3 or 4 weeks. They don't have to go and sleep until we press the alarm bell again. They have to continuously work very tirelessly like a bee, work like an ant, finding the food wherever it is. We are also doing our best to keep our students from reacting badly. That is why we will not wait till we have zero in our stores before pointing the alarm bell. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Chris, can you find out from him these supplies that you have received? How long do you think it's going to last the students? Is it enough to sustain them for a while?
The quantities my colleagues are mentioning now are quantities that will not last beyond 3 weeks.
So in that case, what happens next when you deplete the stock?
So that is why I'm saying that buffer stock has to be proactive. After giving me something that will last 3 weeks, I expect that in 2 weeks' time, something should follow. Don't wait till the end of the 3rd week before you start thinking. In that case, we'll have the situations we are having now. Okay. For the past weeks, we have been calling, and it looks as if each time, as if we are exaggerating the situation. We are trying to avoid an explosive situation. That is why we press the alarm bell early enough. You don't wait till I have nothing completely in my store. As at now, we feed the students with what we have in store. We convince the students to take what we have. And if what we have also is depleted, then we'll be caught hands down.
Okay, finally, before I let you go, Chris indicates to us that not all the items that you requested were given to you. Does that mean that you are going to be barter trading amongst yourselves to get, certain supplies that you need?
Yes, for now. For instance, this morning the call says we should come for sugar. Some should come for rice, some should come for Tom Brown. But we have items like mackerel, bread flour, granules, palm oil, maize that are not in stock in most of the schools. So what we are getting, we are only assuming that this is a sign that a lot are yet to follow. So we are seeing signs that they are about to deliver. That is what we can see.
Okay, thank you very much. Chris, so what more can you tell us, Chris?
Yes, so Samani, what I can say for now is that the schools are really going through a lot. And if nothing is done in the coming days, most of the schools the students will actually revolt against management. Because I've been to one school that the students are saying that there was a day they had to skip their meal because they didn't have anything to prepare for them. So it's very serious.
Well,